frontier for the demons, the last battle station for the Galactic Federation against the demons. And we are right in the middle of it. We can go one way or another. I personally prefer to go with the righteousness of it all.
Yeah, because see, that's the side that the winning power is on. Because I brought the light ships with me. And the other side is full of double cross where you see they built those concentration camps. They call them detention centers. Yeah, because they're going to put your soul in there forever. Detention forever. Detention is when you be held back when everybody else is able to leave. So that's exactly, they describing it right. You know what I'm saying? They all going to be up in there making money off of your ass being in detention center forever. Your soul going to go in there and never come out. So the thing about it is that we're winning. We can't lose because we have the universe with all the suns in the universe backing up our sun. You don't think that the suns don't recognize themselves as being the same thing, do you? Of course they all do. Because they're past ego. Because they have no personal personifications with a whole bunch of brainwash shit that was given to them and enticed them through materialism to make them all be slaves, working asshole bus drivers, so evil that you can't even stare at people in the face because you don't like that somebody said something about your freaking comrade who murdered someone and had all the Jewish court systems on this planet help him get away with it. So when I tell you I was sent here with the Federation to stop World War III and to stop bullshit like that from happening. Because see, Trayvon Martin don't care if World War III was going on no more than he could care about if it was a baseball game going on. Only thing he knows is that he ain't going on. You see? And that's because that little faggot Zimmerman killed him. We all know that, and he think he's getting away with it, but he's not. Because as soon as he's thinking he's going to go to the next wherever he's going to find his mission to want to be going, that's when everything going to stuff in and stuff his ass out just like he stumped that kid out. And just like everybody else on the planet want to get mad at me and try to say just because he complains about all the stagnant we've done to his nationality forever, we're going to stagnate him some more. And it's like, you don't understand. See, no. Because I came here with the light ships, which means that you guys are going to do what I say. You might not believe that, but it's true. When I tell you that the air will listen to me and not go into your nose. When I tell you that white men will kill other white men, you do know today that 3 young teenagers went took a gun and killed a white man and was on their way to kill another white man. And did I mention that those 3 teenagers were white men, 15, 16, and 17. I also reminded you all that the bears and all the animals in the woods would be attacking people on sight. And the bears is like really just getting started because I informed them that there will be no hibernating this year. That's going to be good. See, the news people always talking shit. It's a meteorite. Oh, it's not that bad because it's not uncommon for it to be these many shark bites this time of year. As a matter of fact, every time you go to the beach, the shark is within 10 yards of you at all times. I bet if he took his ass out there and a shark bit his ass off, he'd have a whole different idea about how familiar and common it is for people to be getting their ass off bit off by sharks. See, this is the bullshit. Now, understand this. This is a big waters here, and we can't lose. We're winning. We're kicking that ass. You saw all the light ships up by the light ships by the sun, and you know I keep telling you the sun created all those vessels, and it created me just from coagulation of mental thought. And if I tell you that I'm a time traveler, I'm just kidding. And those are not spaceships that you see up there. And there's no war going on Earth, and there's no one eating people, and you white people you have to just overlook my foolishness for assuming that you have been oppressing my nation for the last 500 years. How dare I be so foolish? Maybe I'll wake up. Maybe you will. Oh, but wait. Did I mention that there will be an increase in fires? Did you notice that Idaho and Oregon has blocked in Washington? And Washington is on fire, and so is Idaho, and so is Oregon, and so is California. Which means the smoke down the I-5 system is already in effect. And one more thing you might want to consider, the rain is growing more and more deep in the New England Midwest states, which means that the smoke is blowing east from a westerly coordinate and causing breathing complications for people all over the country, damn near. See, it will intensify. Trust me on that. You know why? Because you guys won't listen. And there was a plane crash today, even though they said that it was something simple. It still was a plane crash. See, they're still being nice, saying you better listen to a SAR and keep your asses off those planes. But you won't. I'm sure of it. Mayor, hotel, what's up, and all that. This right here is my family. The ones that I know throughout the universe. Not the ones on Earth. The ones on Earth don't want to be a part of this because they got lockdown on their mind. They suffering from foolish ego problems to make them feel like they should be in opposition to all this God energy. You know, I really feel sorry for them because they missing out on the chance of a lifetime that only comes around like every 40, 50,000 years and stuff like that, you know. But the problem is that they're stuck in a paradigm where when the books was presented that should have been read and it was time to say the incantations, they found all that stuff to be dull and not worthy of their time. So unfortunately, they did not activate their true God energies. There's forces about the earth that'll make you get tied down at looking at them as being a source of sustainment, as they secretly take your sustainment from you and make you pay them to use your own sustainment. Ain't that something? Well, a lot of people here on this planet is dumb enough to let that happen to them and has let it happen to them. And the loving Creator has sent me a long way to wake you guys up. Now see, I've been honest with you because those of you who's not able to get this and not be able to receive it is not going to be able to jump. That means that you're not going to be able to even understand what you're looking at. Even though you're looking at it, you're going to find a reason to want to see me and frown at me and think you can deny me privileges when I get to decide whether or not you get to live. So somebody's got to really twist it. See, like I've been telling you guys, I destroy whole cities, whole planets. It will be easy to destroy one person. But you guys think that I'm soft because you're looking at my personification. And you don't understand that I'm this way because I'm supposed to bring out that which is true to you in your heart. You see, so like I always say, you should watch the interactions that you have with me because I know what's going on. Your heart responds to me the way my energy makes it respond because of the divine essence that's inside of me. So you and me alone, all of us, has gonna have to be serious about formatting a divine essence about our true, that which encompasses all knowledge. Okay? And when I say divine essence of knowledge, that means that your knowledge should be your pursuit of how to become more divine every day. And that means that you do not hate me for pointing out to everyone that this world has been taken over by the Zionists and they're invading extraterrestrial freaking bosses and eating people. That's why y'all eat animals. So when someone tells you someone is eating people, it won't bother you because you know you eating animals is just the same as people getting ate by something else. What's the difference? There is no difference. We all know that. So the reason why I'm saying all this stuff to you is that if I tell you I'm a time traveler and then I show you all this shit, when has NASA ever showed you this type of footage? Yo, the United States government, when has they ever showed you a light show like this that you know, okay, without the shadow of a doubt, you know beyond the shadow of a doubt, this is God that you're looking at. All right, if you want to be dumb enough to fabricate your white ass Jesus being more powerful than this sun, like showing you that I have all the connection with these UFOs which is the Federation, the Galactic Federation, my family, my father, my mother, my uncles, my nephews, all my people here on the ground, and all the ones that live in the ground. We are all one nationality of people. All this nationality dichotomization on this earth comes from the European males. They fucked y'all up real bad on this earth and dichotomized you all. And even to this day, you're so wicked that you really believe that you can deny me when I could be the most tyrant dictator person on the earth and just scorch all y'all stupid asses. But see, I've been well scrutinized. And that's the reason why, if you notice, you see my mother, Sekhmet, running the game now. There is a demonstration of Bastet still in the picture, but she's bowed down. And you see that one little green spot off to itself. I think in number 4. Go look at number 4, and you'll see that in there. What I'm trying to make you all understand is that this is not a joke. I'm not a person for you to be playing with. I can control the elements, and I do. You know how I do it? I get the sun to do it for me. Okay, you see these light emanations of starships in the background? That's what they are. They are starships. They are manifestations of thought that can take on coagulation at demand. That's what I'm trying to get you all to understand, all right? Let's go over here and look at 4. I want to show you something. Here in 4, if you look right there, you'll see my sister Bastet in her green form right there. Just pay attention down there. You'll see it moving and things like that. So the commercial move it pass out the way. Let me see if I can get you a better focus on that. You see the green in there? Oh, it's gonna blink for us. You gonna blink? Okay. I just wanted you to see those for how many of them it was. Did you see how many it was? It was a lot, wasn't it? There's one there too. You see it? Down at the bottom. Yeah, they love me. They're my family. That's precisely who they are. My mother, my father. That's my heavenly father, family. You know what I'm saying? I know you don't believe that, but it's okay. You don't have to believe it for it to be so. All right? So yeah, I just wanted to show you that when I tell you that I am a time traveler, it is seriously, seriously authentic. And I've been really nice to everyone, giving you guys a chance to get together, figure out what you're going to do. I really got a lot of work to do. I have to feed the homeless and all that stuff like that. And the people who have stolen everything is going to give it back, because you're not going to be here to utilize it if you don't give it back. Because I'm going to burn your ass up. That's really the truth. That's what the sun has instructed me to tell you, that your planes are going to continue to fall out of the sky. Is going to be an increase in passenger deaths. You're not going to keep hiding from the people on the earth the fatalities that's going to occur from their reluctance to listen. Don't get mad at me for telling you what the sun is saying. The sun is saying, I am crippling these people of their financial stability. The mission is to get them to not be able to commence war on anything but themselves. I am going to open up avenues as to where they will target each other, thus leaving the good citizens of this country to feed for themselves and get their shit together, because the people who has oppressed you forever are not going to be able to keep continuing to do this unless you continue to help them do it. You help them do it by going and purchasing and worshiping. That's what it is. Purchasing and worshiping those dumbass religions. All you people that get together and think that the spiritual energy that's amongst you is because of you paying homage to some freaking dead man or to some dead deity in the Bible. All right, I'm not a dead deity. I am human.